Chelsea could be forced to turn to strikers Christian Benteke or Peter Crouch as Edin Dzeko's agent says he wants to stay at Roma. The Roma forward's agent Irfan Ridzapagic said he does not know anything about the transfer links to the Premier League club. Ridzapagic said in an interview with Roma Giallorossa, "No, I don't know anything about this." Edin Dzeko's agent says he wants to stay at Roma and Chelsea could be forced to turn elsewhere. The 31-year-old has vital Premier League experience, having spent 5 seasons at Man City. "I have no information to that effect. Dzeko is already a Roma player, you know that. Look, every time we talk about Dzeko the names of clubs like Chelsea, Chinese clubs, Mexican clubs come up. These are just rumors. The truth is that Dzeko wants to stay at Roma. Have I spoken to Conte or Chelsea? My role means I can't reveal certain transfer market dynamics. I understand the question, but I have a very specific role. All I can say is that Conte likes Dzeko. But then who doesn't like Edin? Chelsea are keen to sign a striker this month and they turned their attention to Dzeko. Sportsmail reported the Blues are weighing up a £40 million double swoop for experienced Dzeko, who scored twice for Roma against Chelsea in the Champions League in October, and his teammate Emerson Palmieri, the left-back. The Stamford Bridge club's bid to sign West Ham's Andy Carroll for £20 million fell through on Thursday night after the striker was ruled out for 4 weeks with an ankle injury. Blues are weighing up a £40 million double swoop for Dzeko and teammate Emerson Palmieri. Chelsea, meanwhile, are also discussing Peter Crouch and Fernando Llorente, while Crystal Palace's out-of-form Christian Benteke is another target. Roma would prefer not to sell Dzeko this month, but the Premier League club are willing to offer Michy Batshuayi to the Italians and loan as part of the deal. Dzeko would be ineligible to play in the Champions League should he head to West London, having played in the competition with Roma this season. The 31-year-old Bosnian does, however, have vital Premier League experience, spending 5 seasons at City where he won 2 league titles and 1 FA Cup. Chelsea are also considering a surprise loan move for 36-year-old Stoke striker Peter Crouch. Roma want a replacement in place should they part ways with Dzeko, and if Batshuayi rejects them, they may turn their attention to Daniel Sturridge. But Liverpool are not keen on the out-of-favour forward leaving on loan, and have already rejected interest from Sevilla and Inter Milan. Stoke will not let Crouch go out on loan, and would also need a replacement in place before letting him leave the Bet365 stadium. Antonio Conte is also keeping an eye on Crystal Palace's out-of-form striker Christian Benteke, but their pursuit of West Ham striker Carroll appears to be unravelling after the former Liverpool man suffered yet another injury setback. Sportsmail understands the two clubs had agreed a deal, without the knowledge of David Moyes, for Carroll to move to Stamford Bridge on loan. The deal would have gone through on the promise that Carroll would be sold in the summer and Moyes would be given the money to spend now. But the potential transfer could now be off the cards, and it is believed there is a possibility the striker could even require surgery. Should Carroll need to go under the knife, he could face up to 4 months out.